Now to the kebabs.
What's up?
What is it, Yusuke?
What? Why are you staring at my face?
I love that. Wait, do I have something on my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
You have a favor?
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now.
Oh.
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move?
Yep, these two have a finisher now.
That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
You're talking to an artist. I'm just saying. I know exactly what that is. It's like, that's a lot more detailed than just some rough idea.
Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Yeah, that's a very colorful way of saying it, but yes.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
Is it food related? Answer's yes.
It's so hot.
Well, it is a heat wave.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
It's almost like you people have never been in anywhere that's hot and humid. I grew up there. Not in Japan, but I grew up in that kind of environment.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
Yours.
Now I'm Morgana.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look.
Well, I'm kind of wanting that ice cream that's all the way over there. And it looks like that line's extremely long.
With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
Oh no.
A TV crew,
We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Yeah, let's work on that.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Of course.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Well, we're trying not to stand out.
What do we do?
Let's just calm down. Let's not make a
Good
scene.
point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, hell.
Ryuji!
Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Oh gosh. Don't do that.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Oh gosh, Ryuji. Oh gosh.
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
Yes, I guess.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit.
Oh, what?
Sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Ryuji. Why? At least she's kind of weirded out by this whole thing. Oh my gosh.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
Ryuji, why?
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
Oh, they definitely will air it. You know they will.
Pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Yes, our
Right,
original
a
mission here.
kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Okay, so you don't have a kebab anymore. Why were you all about the kebabs, dude? I can't even tell what that's supposed to be. I guess it's in a takeout container. Is that supposed to be like some sort of ramen or something? I can't tell. Well, we got a snow cone and Yusuke's got a kebab. So,
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
that is true. Being in hot weather just really takes it out of you.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
I really wanted a kebab. Ah, you know what? It's a great time.
Even with this sticky sweatiness included.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, yeah, that sticky sweatiness. It's more like mugness of every degree, and it's just yuck. It's muggy. Muggy weather.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
Check what out?
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Yeah, it sounds like he doesn't know what he's talking about.
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Alright.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's walk over there.
So, that's it?
Yeah, it looks like it's still in the beginning stages of getting put together.
Haven't even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
Yeah.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
That's jumping the gun.
Jumping the gun.
Thank you.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Dude.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't
Oh.
that Yoshizawa?
Yeah, it is.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go ahead without me.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
Hi! What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too?
You seem a bit distressed.
Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Well, why is that?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her.
That was delicious.
How does she keep enough money to order all that food? I'm just saying. None of our money goes to paying for it, so I don't know. What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet.
Oh.
In all honesty,
like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
Don't get me wrong, I used to be able to, like, eat a ton of food, and I was not nearly as physically active as really any individual in high school. I was the exact opposite. I was the nerd that stayed in his room. And I could still eat like a horse and then not gain 1 pound. Don't know why, but that was just me. So, the meat's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Oh, that's why she's down.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Well, that sounds pretty rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Well, who do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Oh.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
Have you actually even properly grieved the fact that she's gone? I mean, I think you're doing your best.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can.
Sounds like a good start.
Thank you so much for listening to all that.
No problem.
Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
That sounds good. And sounds like your stomach reset to 0.
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged.
Ah,
The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
just be careful. How do you think they're gonna target next? And to go after bad guys, right? We got nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do as you say. Where are you here? Do as we... What? No, we're not your lab dog. What? If they're taking out bad guys, then it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? Wow. Hating on police.
Ah, you're back.
How could you, Amamiya? What? How could I what? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Machina know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for? There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is next time you guys go out to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know.
Oh,
Are
man.
you kidding me? I hope Lady Ann and the others haven't found out.
Nice.
My fortune teller prediction was pretty accurate, but 100,000 yen is pretty steep. Well, here's our commemorative photo for the summer festival. At least that was the idea. What did you do, Morgana? It was certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Crap happens. It's understandable given the heat. Your hands probably grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere where we can actually eat. Agreed. I'd prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's certainly a place of calm where one may partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. A cup of ramen would hit the spot. I believe I'll do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. They're even shorter when you're in your more bipedal cat form. Feel like a movie? Everyone's been buzzing about this summer, or debuts. Everyone's talking about this chick flick, Love Possibly. It's kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. Can you come watch it with me? So what are you gonna do? Will you go see the movie with Lady On? Sure. Yay! Alright, let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shibuya.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
Sorry, this is just too ridiculous. Lady Ann's holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing. But the movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I felt like I was able to learn about love. Thanks to the craft of cinema, I was able to enjoy the film on a deeper level. Oh, I used up 2 packs of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. That's understandable. Thanks for going along with it. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared towards guys at all, huh?
Thanks!
But I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Well then, let's head home. Hello, Amamiya Senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. Are you not gonna rest? Nope. If I take a day off, it dulls my senses. Next meet, I'll make it into the winner's podium. I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have great news next time I see you. I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa is going to be okay now. Huh. She sure had us worried.